Big cohort. We are here, and it is a fine Memorial Day. Gonna be getting up to play some DCS. With some friends, doing some things. Should be a good time. I'll be going up on the State Scarlet map, which you can kind of hear some background of things going on there. We do have some new armament limitations in place in terms of actually having gear available. So that could influence some gameplay there and give cause to some logistics missions, that kind of deal. And later on we're going to be diving into Hexen 2, which should also be a fun time. So let's go ahead and get things flipped over to DCS. As soon as it comes up there with the game capture, there we go. And we're going to unmute, say hello to Trigger Mander.
If I really wanted to, I could like sit around the house, do things without them, but just wouldn't be crystal clear.
You could, probably, whatever it is.
Vision.
Hello.
Yes. Hello.
DCS is being extra slow to load today.
Oh, so it's not.
All right, let's go flying.
It has said that both of you are connected to the server.
Oh, I'm in. It's took a while to get in, and then now it's I'm sitting in an ocean.
Like you do.
Okay, tell me, how low are we flying today? Roger.
Mine's still sitting on the loading screen.
Now let's see here. Going for Poison Bird.
What's all this then?
Never
Wilco.
digging.
Steering set for diversion.
No good. It is putting everybody out by the western approaches to the runway there. That is what we want. No, iHeart.
A lot of different new map markers, it looks like.
Yeah, it came with the update. There's a lot of, and it's just for the Germany map, but they actually marked a lot of the pre-built SAM sites. Like the terrain that's actually built up for those. And I went ahead and armed a bunch of those as well.
That's nifty. What are these big blue arrows?
The big blue arrows are things that I've put on the map, and that is the general flow of the mission. So from where we're at, you can generally flow like northeast, and you get up to that little salient area where the rotors are at.
Neat.
I'm going to try and make it a little more intuitive for what's going on with everything else without resorting to Nixon's approach of plastering text boxes everywhere on the map. Explaining.
Little red plus signs.
Those are hospitals and first aid stations and things.
Oh.
Like if you were to zoom in real close there on the city, right about where that cross is, you should see a building that very obviously looks like a hospital. Since I gotta wait on you two to get started up and everything else. And get on down here.
You're going for GDR08.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that SAM site first.
I don't know if something else in there, if I recall correctly. This is SA3, that's you. Oh, there's a little square down here to hit, isn't there? Yeah, there it is.
But with armament limits in mind, I've actually changed my loadout a little bit. I'm going to try and keep the wing bags on the jet, unless I absolutely need to get rid of them, so we can do bring back for those. Otherwise, I'll have to take up empties, go hit the tanker to fill them up. And hope for the best. But while I'm waiting on everybody else, we'll come out here and look at one of the West German areas, which I've not built up because, no, I just haven't touched it. Most likely this would be like a Hawk battery or a Roland battery or something like that. Probably Hawk because it is actually built up. Got the little hills and things that you can put the search radars on, and areas for armaments and everything else. Really kind of nicely done. And come out here to their East German counterparts. This one doesn't have anything in it, but that's okay.
Magic 1-1, Bra 118, 460 at 17,000 knots.
A nice SA2 or SA3 type site. So I'm going to find one of the big ones. Yeah, then there's this one.
And then there's Mod.
Magic 1-1, Bra
It's the extended version from the first season. It just seems to go on forever. Yeah, this one I think is actually more like a built-up multi-site SA2 site, perhaps.
Oh my.
Like it's got 3 very distinct areas with the, familiar diamond-shaped 6-missile pattern. That could be truly terrifying if that spawned with everything up. A 3-battery SA5 site is what iHorde is saying. God, if I put something like that right there, that would be horrifying for everywhere in West Germany. That's very close by with the reach that that system has.
Thank you.
What?
Told me I was clear to taxi. I didn't ask, but thank you.
Trigger, how you looking?
Already taxing.
I'm right behind you.
Let's say it should have. What I did was I took all of the template spawn aircraft, and I basically filled all of the available spaces from like slot 14 all the way out to 35. So all of those eastern spawnable slots should be locked out. That way it keeps all the player aircraft on the one side of the airbase.
Sucks when it spawns you all the way down there.
Magic 1-1, Bra 117, 450 at 17,000 gold.
And turn my radar on and get that little spurt of lag out of the way.
Magic 1-1, Bra
exactly what I'm gonna do before we take off.
Do you not start your radar before you take off normally?
Jester usually leaves it in standby until the weight's off the wheels.
Weird.
That's a little more procedurally how it should probably be done, so you don't accidentally, you know, microwave your ground crew.
Well, I don't.
But the problem we have is it causes so much stuttering, it's best to turn it on beforehand.
Yep.
I'm not sure how that works with the Vigan because I kind of can't do much without it.
Well, you just leave it off until you take off. As soon as you get the weight off the wheels, you turn the system on.
All right, let me hop into the back
No, I think
here.
it has. I think it has like a standby mode
Mm-hmm.
where you can fire it up and so it's ready, but you can just kind of
Yeah, so it's
turn
not
it off.
transmitting. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Most sets have something like that. It's just for the F4, the way that it does all the computations in the simulator. There's a burst of lag while it gets the initial load of that done when you first have it in operator mode. But now that's out of the way, we should have a smooth takeoff. Mostly.
I was about to say a smooth
Alright, let's go raise some hell.
Engine's good. Airspeed's coming alive.
I'm super not what my QFE is, but thanks anyway.
80 knots. 100 knots. 50 more and we'll be airborne. Gears moving.
Gear flaps coming up.
Gear up.
Backing off the power.
Flaps up.
Oh, Jet, what are we doing?
Heads up nails. 6 o'clock. And nails.
You good?
11 o'clock.
She is leaning awfully hard to one side.
Are you ASIM?
Maybe.
Having a look.
Oh, I wonder if I took one full and one empty fuel tank.
Oops.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything physically wrong.
Trimming
Well,
it
your
out.
flaps look good, your wheels are good.
Mud, 12 o'clock. That's a new bogey, all
Yeah,
right.
you
Left
you must have took
45
an empty
degrees,
tank.
47 miles, 1,200. AAA. Target paint, it is a buddy.
Trying not to on that one there, iHort, because those are limited now. And rather sharply so.
Another foggy day here in Germany.
Yeah, no, she's leaning so hard to that one side.
And just play Come On Eileen.
Mud, 12 o'clock. AAA. And Mud, 12 o'clock. AAA.
Alright, just burn it dry.
That would be worthwhile. Just burn off your fuel tank or drop it.
Ah, damn, we've got mud. 11
Oh,
o'clock.
no. It's worse.
And nails.
Fuel tank's fine. Slats are out on one side.
Oh.
That's a different problem.
2 o'clock.
Let's see if we can use the emergency to force him up. Problem is I gotta try and look for the damn switch on it, while also keeping the aircraft level.
Heads up, I've got nails 11 o'clock and nails 11 o'clock.
Trimmer back out all of the different ways that I broke it the other direction. I'm try and get her under speed and then see if we can't deploy it.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I'd say that's mud. 10 o'clock. SA3.
All this, and I'm 17 miles away from the damn site.
Watch for the traffic dead ahead.
Alright, proceeding on the mission.
Yep. All right, systems armed.
Mud, 12 o'clock. AAA.
Bumping up.
All right, we're
Same launch.
SA3.
Yep, defensive.
Mud, 1 o'clock. SA2.
Oh. Yeah, figures.
Mhm.
Well, those are way far. It's guiding. It just doesn't have the energy to get there. Sergeant Fletcher, neither one of those is empty, so those are full tanks. It was the problem of the slats being out.
Well, that would do it.
I did put a little bit of extra wear and tear, not a lot, but some, as part of the jets for the F4.
Rifle. I'm hoping that's toward the 3 site.
It looks like it's towards the 3 site. In fact, it looks like it's going right towards the 3. Yeah, that's going to be a dead low blow. Good hit.
Hell yeah. All right, that's the 3 out at least.
I'm going to change my strikes over to...
Running for my strike.
Just be careful.
Hold these.
Fire can. And... fan song.
Request rearming.
I am RTB.
Copy.
Roger. Carts locked and loaded.
Which alignment do you want?
Nope. The Maverick did
Roger
not
that.
want to lock.
Forward heading alignment.
Whoo, that was close.
Didn't drop anything? Well, bombs came off. What the hell they hit? I don't
If you
know.
cycle Gen 2, I can start. Sure.
They got some stuff down there, I saw it.
I don't even see craters.
Canopy down and locked, lights out, and stripes aligned.
They go long?
Slats out.
Or did they kill all
Flaps
that?
down.
No, that's what you guys hit.
Slats in, sir. Flaps up.
Well, if they hit anything, I can't tell what it was.
Door open.
Oh, come on, Maverick. It was right there.
Door closed. Roger. Torpedo looking good. Ready. Okay, partial deflection. Retracted. Ready, sir. Okay, partial deflection. Retracted. Ready, sir. Roll left. Roll right. Stabilizer down.
Alignment completed. Go primary
Stab
sync
up.
now. Ah, ready to taxi.
Stab down. Yeah, ready.
Rifle.
No movement. Ready. No movement. Nothing's moving. Nothing's moving. Ready. No movement. No movement. No movement. Roger.
All right, looks like all the flight instruments and controls are actually working the way they're supposed to this time.
That's good.
Pickle 3.
And the wheel chocks are
I'll
out.
come in for a refit, and I'll be
And
back
we're
up
good
and
to go,
around and
sir.
drop another
Have a
load
safe
on
flight.
them.
Slats are out. Flaps down.
All right, I'm gonna try and press on
yeah,
to
let's
the
do it.
train yard mission.
Hey, we planning to hit the deck on this? Oh boy. Okay. Copy that. Steering set in TGT-1.
There it is. Look, where the hell's the runway?
It's over there.
A little hard to see in a fog.
Maybe we tried simply not being in the fog.
Pickle 3.
If you want to move Germany,
Oh, yeah, no, I'll just pick it up. We'll put it someplace nice, like in the Mediterranean somewhere. We'll call it Syria. I've been informed by the writing staff that is not, in fact, a not nice place to put things. Welcome home.
Alright, out of ground ordnance, switching it to
oh, come on, you can make it. Yeah, buddy.
Keep these guys in their train yard safe there, Trigger. I'll be on my way shortly.
Alright, train yard.
I'm clear.
Should have some clear smoke markers down there now, Amanda.
Copy that.
Engine's good, airspeed off the peg. 80 knots. 100 knots. I'm showing nails 10 o'clock and nails
Yeah, we're
10
gonna do a
o'clock.
little ding.
Gears moving. Flaps up. Gear up.
All right, there we go. Normal slap movement.
damn, we've got mud, 11 o'clock. And mud, AAA, 11 o'clock. AAA.
Jester sees AAA.
Nails on our nose, 12 o'clock. And nails, 12 o'clock.
Fox 2. Splash 1.
Goodbye.
New bogey, left 50, 44 miles, 9,500. IFF is positive he's a buddy.
Nothing super fancy here at the minute. We are on the way.
Oh, I'm showing nails, 11 o'clock.
Nope.
And nails, alright, got new bogeys. Okay, are you bandits or friendlies? 11 o'clock.
Nope, as in you are now to shot down, or?
Nah, missile missed.
Bogey, wrong. Left 50 degrees, 25 miles, 16,000. And a friendly, bra, left 55 degrees, 24 miles, Angels 16.
Yes, Jester, I'm aware. Oh,
You alright?
no. And the scissors with him right now.
Very low scissors.
Roger.
Yep.
Sparrow selected.
I fly a Vigan, and this is nervous, making me nervous.
J79s are pushing full throttle. If you could push southwest, largely speaking.
That's a little difficult.
I'm aware. I'm aware.
Nope. I do not want to be in front of his nose.
He said the same thing.
What's going on? Why can't we launch aircraft from Cats 3 and 4? Cats 3 and 4 are down for another 15 minutes, sir. 15 minutes? This will be over in 2 minutes. Get on it.
Nope. 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 Woo.
20 miles in closing trigger. I'm in the air, though.
pushing toward you.
Mud, 11 o'clock. SA3.
Lost eyes on him. Where'd he go? Oh, he's up there.
Come on, Jester.
Box 2. I didn't track.
We have a new bogey. Left 10, 11 miles, 5,000.
Got Blue Moon, Chief.
Getting no IFF response. Target is a bandit.
I hit his wing. He's still flying.
Roger.
Stay at 3.2.
I'm starting to see your fight.
Mud on our nose, 12 o'clock. AAA. Contact. Left 15, 6 miles, 700 feet. Okay?
There's the merge.
Locked. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. Shoot! We have a bandit. 12 o'clock. 2 miles and a friendly. 12 o'clock. 3
Box
miles.
1. Shit. It's going nowhere. Alright. There's the MiG. That's a Phantom. That's a MiG-19.
Lost it. Lost the lock. Okay,
Took a hit.
scanning again. It is a friend. Target paints.
High or low trigger?
Missile, 12 o'clock.
That was a missile. Second missile dodged.
Box 2. Got him.
Flash. Bandit is
Shit.
going down.
I got a problem.
Yep.
I got 900 pounds of fuel left.
Yeah, you have a problem.
All right, back to scanning.
How well can you glide?
Let's say Northeim's probably your best bet.
How far can we get on that kind of oil? All the way to the scene of the crash.
Which is very convenient.
Ditching everything to lose weight.
Yep.
Stiff as a board, light as a feather. Stiff as a board, light as
To say this is nerve-wracking is an understatement right now.
No, come on. That lag down at the last minute right there on the deck was awful. Not that she was super stable to begin with. How close did that actually get to? It didn't. Way out there. New plan, gonna dump the Shrikes. And the fuel tanks.
£600 left.
How far away are you from the base?
Going to the tack down 34 miles.
So instead, it wins the race trigger. Whatever direction you gotta come down on the runway, you do it.
Unsure if she's going to make it, to be honest.
Think of the story I'll be able to tell later.
30 miles. Just under £500.
Which alignment do you want?
I can see the runway.
Okay, sword heading, aligning.
Roger.
Or I see air runway anyway.
Cartridges loaded, sir.
I wouldn't mince it at this point. Just take whatever runway you can find.
Yeah, this looks like the closest one. I'm about to hit £300. I'm going to take what I can get at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not making it to main base. I'm going to have to do it to this one.
That's fine.
Cycle Gen 2.
Sally will be fine.
Passing 300.
Canopy down and locked. Lights out. Stripes aligned.
Engines idle.
Roger.
Well, apologies, Jester. This is not going to be graceful.
Not bad for the battle damage that you have on board, too.
Alright, he's hoping all these work.
Three down and locked. Slats responsive and out. Both flaps coming down. Your drogue chute might be in question, but Do what you gotta.
Don't say that.
Magic 1-1, Bra 110, 450 at 17,000 knots.
No
I
visible
just looked at the
deployment.
fuel gauge. 130 pounds left. That is... Oh, no, 120. Never mind, 120.
It's pretty down to the wire there, Trigger. Good job.
Uh-huh. Oh,
What the heck?
480 at 11,000 cold.
oh, I see what you mean about the drogue chute.
You can go primary sync now. Alignment's done.
This is a crater
Ready to
thing,
taxi.
But like, it's not hitting anything. Like, what the heck?
Where'd you put these bombs?
Magic 1-1,
The same place.
0
Like I see little craters, but like literally nothing took damage. Like this place should be freaking leveled.
You're talking about H-Radar GD08?
Yeah.
It is... Well, part of the reason why you may not see anything is anything that was alive has now despawned since enough of the equipment has been disabled and destroyed.
Ah.
That's part of my my cleanup scripting at work. We'll deactivate the group once enough of it has been rendered inert. But like the SA-9 is dead down there, the gun platforms, a lot of those are gone,
I did get the 9 then.
and the 3 is down. So that site is done and dusted. So you might have hit some things and lit them on fire, and then they despawned. So now they're not on fire anymore because they don't exist as far as the game is concerned. The logic that I have behind that trigger right now is that once the conditions are met, an amount of time will pass and then it will despawn it. But you can cross that site off the list. It is a done target.
Roger. Wheel chalks out. Chalks out. You're all set? Good to go. Slap out, sir. Disconnect. Flaps down.
All right, buddy. Let's go flying.
I'm going for a
So
repair at this
planning
point. She
to go
deserves it.
downtown on this one?
Yeah.
Now, there may be some limited equipment there at that base as well. Because while I greatly reduced a lot of the other Blue 4 bases except for the actual supply hubs, I did leave like 10 of everything at some of those different points.
Alright, now I'll wait for repair.
Gotcha. Steering set in TGT-1.
Are you still on the return journey there, Mander?
I'm coming into land now.
Holding short.
Means I can reacquire the runway that disappears in the fog. There, I think I see it. Think. Yeah, I know you don't like it. Yep, that was it.
Magic 1-1, Bra 057, 470 at 11,000 cold.
I love the desync DCS has on landing for other people.
Yeah, for real. I lag out every time just as my wheels are about to touch down. Like, worst possible timing you could pick.
Mm-hmm. The funny part is what that looks like to everybody else, because it kind of looks like you just kind of pile drive and then bounce off the runway, and then all of a sudden you just gently land on it and you're fine.
I'm clear. I don't feel like I'm leaning this time, so I think I came down okay. Did feel a little hard, but again, I was lagging and desyncing, so.
Engine's good. Airspeed's coming alive.
Double check we didn't damage anything.
80 knots. Airspeed's coming alive, 100 knots.
No, it looks good. Okay. Better safe than sorry.
I'm showing nails 10 o'clock and nails 10 o'clock. Flaps up.
This is dead. Let's pull out a little bit. It's off here.
All right, gear, flaps, pressure, warning lights, and anti-skid.
Are we still going at train yard, or is that pretty much dead at this point?
I haven't even hit it yet. When I got out there the first time I had to defend trigger.
Oh, right, this is the one that's got the little guys, like, right in that
Got a new bogey. Left 35, 10 miles. Yes, IFF returns on this one. He paints.
Alright,
All right,
fueling
11
commencing.
o'clock. AAA.
Jester's still seeing all the AAA.
Oh, I'm showing nails 11 o'clock. And nails 11 o'clock.
Alright, taxiing up.
So far, we're just moving right along.
Yep.
I got that song stuck in my head.
Alright, got new bogeys. Just gonna do a quick IFF now. We've got a bogey 2-ship bra. Right gimbal, 25 miles, 17,000.
Here's 11,000.
Nails,
Almost done.
7 o'clock.
Taking off.
Hell yeah.
got just at the final line while I was sitting here.
44 miles, 50 feet. No IFF. Target is hostile.
Well, I know some DCS modules do not like it when you fully shut down and start back up and try and do INS again.
Mm-hmm.
I always re-put in my coordinates after I do it anyway, just to be on the safe side, because biggin.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of drifting all over the ice.
Just waiting for rearmament complete.
Is that Swedish drift
Hmm.
or Stockholm drift?
But for some reason, it always manages to steer you to an IKEA.
Nails, 7 o'clock.
And there's rearmament complete.
12
Taxi now.
o'clock. SA2.
Or it says it wants you to put meatballs on your mouth.
With lingonberries.
All right, about to take off.
Damn, we've got mud. 11 o'clock. AAA.
10 nautical miles from target area. Kind of looks like the train yard there. Run again.
Okay, captured. Okay, captured.
Hopefully a puppy don't set him off this time.
Oh, we got mud. 1 o'clock. SA3.
Getting out of the zone.
Looks like I got a few hot guys coming on me here. a little close for my comfort.
Yep, it's understandable.
$179 for 35 at 17,000. $106 for 27.
And captured.
Ah, poop.
There's still plenty of things to blow up down there. Gun activity is rather heavy. Fuel stores up there too.
Captured. Missile, 11 o'clock. We're hit. Missile, 1 o'clock. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm hit.
Damn. If I hadn't destroyed them, you would have. It's right on the money. Bomb's close enough to have done the work.
Sweet.
All right, let's see. What else have we got out there target-wise? I think the fuel tanks and the SA-2 site are probably next.
Fuel tanks are a bane of my existence. Let me get the heck out of here because I'm still getting all the. Well, now they're cold to me now, so.
Just let me know where I'm going.
We're going to attack the fuel center and the associated fighter aircraft and everything else out there.
I'm RTB, and then I'll realign and head back up there.
Can't believe I'm doing this. Bringing bullpups on purpose.
Roger.
Which alignment do you want? Stored heading alignment. You got it.
Carts locked and loaded.
Let me know when you're done with the generator so I can start. Got it.
Magic 1-1. Bra 055-470 at 17,000 knots. Magic 1-1. Bra
Canopy down and locked, lights out, and stripes aligned.
17,000 knots. Magic 1-1. Bra 067-490 at 11,000 knots.
Roger.
Magic 1-1. Bra
Roger.
055-480 at
Steering set for diversion.
You're all set, sir. Have a safe flight. Disconnecting.
Magic 1-1. Bra 116-450 at 17,000 cold.
All right, broadly speaking, my plan is to more or less come right down the salient
Roger that.
and try and hit the 2 site. More or less head on with a mix of strikes, 1,000-pound bombs, and bullpups.
I'm intercepting a 2-ship right now.
Bra 090-480 at 17,000 knots.
Alignment completed. You can go primary sync now. We're ready to taxi. This is the best job in the world. Let's do it.
Magic 1-1. Bra 058-480 at 11,000 knots.
Jester says this is the best job in the world and we should go do it. Like these flights so far haven't been all Pyrrhic victories for us.
Roger.
Box 1.
That looks like good guidance.
Bonk.
There you go.
Magic 1-1. Bra 094-480 at 17,000 cold. Magic 1-1.
There he is.
052-470 at 11.
I wondered where his buddy got off to.
Magic 1-1. Bra
on a getaway into the night.
There's Jolly's favorite panel truck. You look better.
Oh, I definitely popped some tires on that one though. I feel it rolling.
I'm just picturing Roland now with the Swedish chef.
Box 2.
Deferbin.
Flash Bandit.
Good shot.
Engine's good, airspeed off the peg. knots. 100 knots.
Alrighty.
Flaps up. Gears moving. Gear up. Oh, I'm showing nails 11 o'clock. And the nails 11 o'clock. I'm showing nails 10 o'clock.
All right, on the climb. Heading towards our friend, the SA2 site.
Yep, apparently the SA2 does not appreciate my existence.
Do they ever?
I got a little bit of look through from that one.
Ooh boy, that's a power light. Ooh. I was going after some friends he's got over there, but that's a no.
Yeah, dead dad.
I'm gonna be prudent at this juncture.
11 o'clock. SA3.
Two's fired.
I'd love to know where he's at. I don't see it.
I'm sure if you get close enough, he'll let you know.
Okay, that's a new bogey. Left 45, 25 miles. 13,500.
Like,
This
I'm
one
not
is,
seeing the smoke trails at all.
Nails, 2 o'clock.
This is the F4 Phantom 2 there. Welcome to the chat.
And, nails, 2 o'clock. That's a bogey, all right. Left 55, 23 miles. 14,500.
Getting warmer.
IFF checks out target paint.
You're getting closer, we go.
Well, I'm dancing with him right now. Ah, there's the smoke trail. Okay.
Difficult to learn. It's more, it's got the same idiosyncrasies that every other aircraft kind of has. You know, the advantage with a lot of the newer ones is you got MFDs and screens and subsystems and computers that handle a lot of the little details for you. You just have to know which buttons to press. A little more hands-on with the Phantom, but once you get the button dance down, it's not the worst.
What's an MFD?
Those are the things that we used to use the smart weapons panel for in the F-15.
That's just voodoo talk while I'm flying the F4.
Pretty much. Shrike is definitely picking up the search pulses. It's a little rough, or it can be. You know, you're looking at missiles that really probably looking at like a 15-mile range on a good day. So you're definitely going to be outranged by just about everybody else, but no. Imagine in a PvP type environment, if you fly it smart, you know, try and push the knife fight where you can and just surprise somebody last minute with a Sparrow or a Sidewinder. 9M Sidewinders or not 7M Sparrows, it's not as good as any other aircraft that has just Fox 1s and Fox 2s.
Mud on our nose, 12 o'clock. SA-8.
If you don't fly her in the right airspeed and regime and profile and everything else, it's clunky, cumbersome, bleeds airspeed, hemorrhages it in a turn fight. A lot of the more modern aircraft are going to be able to deal with it. You are on your own at the moment there, Trigger.
Yep. I'm aware.
I'll have the bags on board to pick up the pace to come join you.
I am Mach 1 right now.
Same as before, if you can push southwest, you'll get back towards friendly SAM coverage.
Nails on our nose, 12 o'clock.
Come on, engines, don't fail me now.
Alright. Starting the penetration portion of the flight. Getting down.
Be advised, bandits might be pushing toward you, which is giving me a great opportunity to pounce.
Hexen up.
See the question there for you. I will answer that one there in just a minute as we get down to go do these things.
Fox 2.
About 36 miles to go. 2's fired.
Nope, that's the 8 firing at me. Lovely. Oh shit, that's right on the nose.
We've got
I'm good.
all kinds of fights going on right there. Did it take a while to get good in DCS from when I first started flying? Short answer, kinda. Because DCS is one of those kinds of games, like most flight simulators, where if you're not playing and poking at it regularly, your skills can really kind of disintegrate faster than you would like to let on. If you know everything that you're doing and you go up every once in a while and put it through the paces and try and do a little bit of everything on a flight, you know, even if you're fighting against things that are maybe not the most threatening in the world for you, and you can usually keep up the skill levels pretty well. But I would say that it probably takes maybe a good month or two of just good, dedicated, a few nights a week going up. I want to work on whatever it is you want to work on, and putting the paces through and making that happen. And getting through the frustrating period of, you know, going up and getting your ass handed to you by everything. Some of the mechanics of flight are pretty simple to hang on to, like, broadly speaking, how to take off and land an airplane. As long as you have a good feel for how the airplane responds, you're more or less doing the same thing just about everywhere you go. $17 miles.
Oh, mud, 10 o'clock. AAA.
Stuck in a merge with both of them.
And right over the top of the site with everybody else. Ooh. Please, frames. Don't leave me now.
Box 2. Splash 1.
Heads up, I've got nails, 11 o'clock.
There you go. It's very easy to get disheartening when things don't come easy. And unfortunately, things not coming easy is really kind of the part and parcel behind doing something new and challenging, especially as occasionally complex as DCS tends to be.
Oh, don't I know that?
I think of everybody in the group, Mander's probably one of the folks that we have with the lowest number of flying hours overall, but you know, getting to a point of proficiency takes time. Good job, good job. Oh, I think I see that.
Alright, I am bingo fuel. I'm out of here.
Understood. Bumping up. Oh. She does not like getting that instantaneous G-load.
Mud, 1 o'clock. SA2.
That is not the right site. That's more like it.
We've been hit.
Splash 1.
We've been hit. We've been hit.
There was more bandits came in.
I've been hit. And I'm going in.
Oh no, eject.
That was rough. All right.
Does not want to track.
Yeah, we'll go up this route. I considered VR, but not so much for me. I do wear glasses, and I know that there are some inserts and things like that that you can wear for a lot of VR systems, and a lot of them, the more modern ones, are a
Splash
little
bandit
better.
right in the engine.
There you go. Are a little nicer and better off all around these days, but I don't know. Not really my song and dance, especially for something like this. All right.
All right, now I'm heading home.
There are some folks that swear by it. Trigger's one of them. Trigger flies in VR and rather enjoys it. I know some of the Pantheon folks also fly in VR rather religiously.
I found VR much better after getting lens inserts. Obviously, with me wearing glasses, I was constantly adjusting my glasses frames while wearing it. So getting the lenses is definitely a must for any VR user who wears glasses.
You know, I am actually going to do this the old-fashioned way.
Roger. And external power is connected. Roger.
I do not, but I know when one of our friends, Jolly, was flying the F-14, he was using
Yes,
it pretty
sir.
well.
We are connected right.
Once he got it all dialed in, it worked out rather nicely for it.
Yep, done.
Appreciate the follow, always helpful.
Which alignment do you want? Stored heading. Alrighty then. If you're done with the generators, I can start the alignment. Yes, sir.
Roger. We are connected on the left, sir. Yep, done.
Trying to do the traditional start with the hover cart and see if that doesn't ease some of the flying issues that I've been experiencing lately. Last couple times
I'm on
there.
back to Hanover right now.
Last couple times there when I've, you know, thrown the aircraft hard up, down, left, right, or whatever, it's almost immediately given me uncontrolled inputs like left and right. Like the slats aren't responding quite as quick or whatever. Or I'm just pulling too hard with it.
Well, I can safely tell you my max Gs I've pulled so far is 10.
I believe it.
And -2.
And done. Roger.
I'm still not picking up Hanover's tech, and I've definitely got it on.
And we're disconnected.
Depending-
X-ray.
Depending upon the angle, there's a lot of tree cover and things that are nearby. Can tend to block the signal.
Out and stripes aligned.
Yeah.
Roger.
I'm coming in from the northeast, so that might be doing it.
And the wheel chocks are out. You're all set? Looking good? Flaps down. Good flight. And disconnect. Slats out.
Just waiting on Jester now. Looks like he just cleared it.
Prime sync cleared. Go ahead. Ah, ready to taxi. Got it.
Yep,
Okay, steering set for diversion.
I see the runways. Alright, entering right
Just to double
downwind.
check, are we hitting the deck on this one? Okay. Oh, great. I need the crew chief to remove the seat cushion from my asshole.
Jester's such a happy chap about flying low. Okay, ejector seat set to both.
Yep, I see you on the taxiway.
I'm hard to miss. Phantom's a big aircraft, and you got that 200-mile, dark choke cloud of smog behind it.
I just lied to Jesse. He was like, fuel level is, which is like, we are good, we are not.
Ooh! Somebody got me. Dang, I was just about to...
Yeah, there's some grumpy things out there.
Alright, in the overhead.
I'm coming up to 09, I'm gonna hold short.
Well, let's see if I can reslot without it kicking me out. Otherwise, that might be game over here for me.
It's understandable. Good flight for today, though. We should have iHort with us on our training night tomorrow, so be a good time.
See if they fixed this little glitch.
Oh, that might be too far.
Yeah, I think it was that SA2 got me.
There's definitely a 2 and an 8 still up over there.
I'm pretty sure it was
Yeah.
the 2.
I wasn't able to get them thanks to the friends that turned up.
Man, that was gonna be a good drop too. I could feel it. I was like right on the money for that.
The last couple ones you've thrown down range have been right where they needed to be.
Oh, she's floaty.
Down under 2,500 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
Just try and keep her around 150 knots. She'll come back down to earth. Looks like good chute deployment.
Ah, they did not fix it.
I got it. That was a
Boo.
good one from Jester.
Well, nice. At least he gave you that.
Yep. Alright, taxiing up to the shoot monkeys.
Tell them Jolly Roger sent you. I gave him some joyful ribbing on that one.
80 knots.
I've grown up
100
around
knots.
Air Force bases and Air Force people. Like I get the protective nature they have with the red line o' doom.
I'm showing nails 10 o'clock, and nails 10
I
o'clock.
think that's going to do it for me for tonight. By the time I get that loaded back up and in here, it's
Gears
going to be
moving.
about that time anyways.
Yeah, no worries.
Gear up.
I'm gonna try and make this one a good sortie. Sorry, Trigger, I didn't realize you were still on the runway.
That's fine. It looked pretty awesome to see the flyover, though.
I'm glad that worked.
I'll catch you guys later.
Yep, take care, Mander.
Catch you later, bud.
And him being, Navy ordnance,
Mud, 12 o'clock.
had to deal with
AAA, 11
protective
o'clock.
Air Force airmen about the red stripes on the runway. And so he has stories and feelings about those things. And justly so. Alright, so we got a couple of Mavericks, a couple of Bullpups. I left the Dignity back at home, so we don't have any of that on board. Be a little light.
It's probably going to be it for me, too. But I've cleared the airspace as best I can for you.
Yeah, we'll see if we can't get at least one good attack in against the SAMs. Hopefully bring it on back, and then by then it should be time to roll into Hexen 2, which is our classic game stream for the night.
Yeah, I might have to watch the TAC view of this one at some point.
That's fair.
There was more than my dodging of missiles that I liked.
Can you do me a favor, if you're back on the base real quick before you dip out?
Hmm.
See about how the weapons are after just the three of us going up and doing several little strikes and things with it.
Sure.
Because the logistics that I added to the last update that I placed on the mission actually incorporates some weapons limits at the air bases now.
Alright, so...
And while I want them to be limiting and make people make some decisions about, maybe they don't bring up the best and brightest. They bring up just what they need to get the job done.
Doesn't look too bad, actually.
Okay. I'm kind of wanting to get it to the point where it is important that there's folks on flying logistics and hauling up weapons and equipment from the other bases, but not so critical that if they can't make it for the night, we're kind of hosed for the night.
There's still like 40 plus of the Mavericks. 35 of the 12Cs. Bombs are still pretty good. Mark 82s is still over 80 of them in stock.
That's good.
AIM-7s is a little low.
Those are some nails.
Well, AIM-7M's rather.
And,
They're down
nails,
at 21.
2 o'clock.
065 470 at 17.
I mean, that makes a little sense. We carry 4 at a time.
Mm-hmm. Most aircraft of the era, with the 1980s loadouts that we got going on, will carry either 4 or 6 at a time.
Yeah, L's still have 56 in stock. Obviously, I reloaded 4 of mine at different airbase.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, everything's fine.
Yeah, cool.
I would say there's more than enough ordnance for more than enough sorties, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's just going to be a case of if your favorite weapon's running low, you're going to have to make a decision to try something else.
Yep.
Oh, there's 2 Mark 82s left? But there's Mark 83s?
There's a bunch of SAMP 250s here. I've never dropped those before, said a lot of F4 drivers. Meanwhile, the Mirage pilots look at him like, no, not my SAMPs, I want to drop those.
Just a Mirage F1 sitting in the corner hugging its 530. No one can have these.
Right? Well, you made it, Ihort. That's the important part. Yep, they are great bombs. They really are.
Alright, I'm gonna dip out. I will catch you later.
Alright, see you later. Coming up from the green room, we have Ihort. Hello.
Greetings, Starfighter.
No, I'm a Phantom pilot today.
All right.
On our nose, 12 o'clock. SA2.
What is the current plan?
At the moment, I'm trying to attack the SA2 site as we have ripped through the train yard depot and the SA3 site at GDRO 8. So that northeastern corridor is largely sorted, and the aircraft have, for the moment, been thinned out. Reinforcements haven't come up yet.
Where the hell am I? I got this big fat hangar all to myself.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm on the appropriate side of the airfield, so that makes me happy. Yay!
Yep, I put all the template aircraft on the eastern side of the airbase to get rid of those spawn spots. Because even if they're not logged into, since I've got them password locked so they don't show up on the list, they still occupy the physical space on that runway, so it pushes everybody over to the places where I want them to go. There is...
065 Fort 120 at 2000.
Oh, I think that might have been the problem that I ran into before. I did a direct overflight over like a 9 battery or something out here.
Why would you do such a thing?
Because I needed a place to hide and was trying to come in and attack it from cover, and some damn mission creator decided to put a bunch of things in the spaces where people would go to use it for cover. Looks like this particular spawn, the 5 showed up too, out there by Berlin. So that's fun. All right, let's get some landmarks.
Mud, 12 o'clock. SA2. Mud, 6 o'clock, SA2.
I'm going to push up towards Northheim. Trying to look for the actual like mission area and its containers.
But did you know? Airplane.
Best I can do is a Jefferson spaceship. That's what I was afraid of. That's the bad call. Pushing out west. Pushing out west very hard.
We have a bandit, fish bed, 5 o'clock, 2 miles. Whoa, Mud, 10 o'clock. Send Mud, 11 o'clock.
Come on, Roland. Come on, Roland, before he kills me. Yeah! Woo! Thank you, Northheim. Just far enough away I can't quite see the 3 large fuel tanks that mark the target. So I can look for the SA-2 beyond them. Okay, more contestants on the Phantom is right.
Oh boy. Here you go, King going again.
Ah, damn, we've got Mud, 11 o'clock.
All right, rolling round 2. I didn't get the memo the first time, so we're going to give it to him again. Sam, Sam, Sam. There goes the Rollins. I wonder if I actually put them on the AWACS channel, if they might actually make the birds away call when they send the launch up. Might be worth looking at.
Unknowns, darling. Where is this? Gotcha. Oh, that one.
Okay, there's the city.
Oh, I'm showing nails 11 o'clock. And oh, nails 11 o'clock.
Okay, I got eyes.
1 o'clock. We've been hit. We're hit. We're hit. Shit! Get out of here! Eject! Eject!
All right, over 3 on that one. Whereas I think I targeted a tree in the vicinity of said SAM site, but not the actual site itself. There's something blown up there. All right, I think I've had my bell rung by DCS enough on that one for tonight, and this has been an interesting RNG deployment on this one, because this one was a little tougher than usual this go around. That's okay. We'll take a minute. We'll get set up for Hexen 2. And I'll roll over onto that one there.
I will bravely go up in there by myself.
Well, the SA2 is completely out of ammunition. It's the 9 that's protecting it. That got me this time.
I'm assuming those tanks are still up.
Yes. Yeah, tanks are still up. All right, folks, we're going to take a brief recess, and I'll be back with classic games. So give me just a moment on that. Shall return. Okay, let's get back to classic games. Everything all situated here. Going again on that. Our stream save. So for those who might have missed last week's start, Hexen 2 is an older game. I want to say this one was last week? 97? 97 sounds right. We'd gotten through the first level hub and defeated Famine. And I think it's Death that's is the next horseman that we're looking to get to. There's a crater of might there so we can get our mana back. Okay, so far so good. Jumpy jaguars are not any fun. Well, the attack pattern is a little easy to deal with. It's a lot of mana to deal with, though. Thankfully, it's time for a new weapon. Throw some meteors at them. Let's get the moon. Go explore the rest of it here. Tome of Power. An ornamental key to get through either door. So looks like we are going to the obelisk of the moon. For no other reason I can't go anywhere else. turn some folks into sheep with that. 4 elements are needed to finish the bridge of stars. Only then will the Well of Souls be opened. Okay. Tells us what we're looking for, at least. Unless you haven't figured it out already. It's kind of done in the Quake engine there. And we are here to solve puzzles and defeat monsters. Crystal skull there. That's no good. It's been a minute since I saved, too. Freeze him. Where'd his friend go? Regeneration is almost out. Let's go collect some more mana while we're here, and we will press on. Okay. Almost caught back up to the point where I threw us very foolishly into lava. I feel like this other gate also opened up the last time we were here. Let's go and save in a different slot just in case. Very big Mayan influence for this particular segment. Oh, down part of the sun staff. Frozen. Okay, low enough on mana. Gonna go ahead and use the crater. Once we get the different elemental pieces, they will need to go here on their various pedestals. And only then can we our way through.
Well, clearly, it's elementary.
Mm-hmm.
What in the cultural appropriation is on that wall?
Well, this is the the whole this whole region here for the Realm of Death is very much Mayan in influence. And
That's
yeah.
Aztec, bro.
Aztec, yeah. Well, I mean, it tends to draw from a bunch of them. Like, there's one that's very heavily Greek influence, which is the next level hub, and there's a lot of Roman elements in that one as well. Yeah, that door was stuck. So I'm actually going to have to reload all the way to save before, because it was that glitched out. Alright. Good news is, though, we have a chance to do this again. And not burn through quite so many resources in terms of hit point materials. And perhaps mana. That was less than ideal. Be a sheep.
Oh, wow. He liked to get right in your face, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. You know, the little cheetahs and jaguar types, or leopard and jaguars, are very jumpy. And they have a shout that they do that they are invulnerable during the time frame that they're doing it. Okay, that's all sorted. Grab some more mana resources. Because the rocket launcher, I mean the meteor staff, is a little hungry for green mana. Got a lovely recoil effect on it, though.
Ah, the Quake engine. He went to pieces.
You did? One more to go. Please open all 3 doors this time. There we go. That's working as intended. Let's go and save right here.
Hold that for me.
Bowling with meteors. They expected a soundtrack. What they got instead was a rock from space.
But did it roll?
It was in fact rolling while they conducted missile drills.
So much blood! Oh, that's not friendly. Don't you love jumping puzzles?
Okay, we got ornamental stone key.
Now you get to do it again.
Ow. Ah, damn it.
I was gonna say, shouldn't you save before you do?
Probably. But we live dangerously here. Sometimes.
And you can die dangerously too.
It's very true.
His name's Johnny. Johnny Dangerously.
All I'm saying is that sometimes you're going to get moments of extreme proficiency when everything goes perfect and well, and you know, every time I take off, I always come back and land, and you know, I do jumping puzzles and platformers, and everything's in perfect order. And then you got the save scamathon.
Dave. Aren't you glad?
Jumped right in the Dagoth there. Oh, God.
And you fell for it.
One of the classic blunders.
How about you don't use that weapon?
That's probably a good choice.
There you go. Let me use the heavy recoil weapon while I'm dangerously, precariously perched upon this jumping puzzle. Way to go, Johnny Dangerously. This is my staff. It goes through jumping puzzles.
I should have jumped down at the first time, and then I could have just run through here. I wouldn't have had to do the jumping puzzle 7 to 8 times in a row. Yay. Alright, so then we have an ornamental stone key. In theory...
Theories. So many theories.
should be able, I think it's actually back in the obelisk of the moon. Whoop. Hey! Hello. I got a friend.
There are
That's
2 of them.
slightly inconsiderate.
Everybody hold still.
Breeze.
Heal out.
Prove yourself in the test of fire. It is also a jumping puzzle.
Who'd have thought?
Alright. Hold that.
Do you mind, sir? Ow.
Ah, damn it.
Nope. Luckily, it's not so punishing.
Go kill things.
So helpful. So incredibly helpful.
Wow.
Maybe you should go that way.
That's the route that I'm going to take.
Uh-huh.
It's the route that I wanted to take. Only 2 more to go. I've proven my worth.
You get the fries. The crazy fries. Look at them, they're golden. Oh, sorry.
Who's just the guy who was there? To the court of 1,000 warriors.
The food which cannot be disassembled.
Okay, what's this have to say? To the Plaza of the Sun. Okay, that's just the teleporter back. Notice for it.
You should eat. No. Eat mana and die.
I like it when a plan comes together. Oh good, it's another little prime summoning little thing. Can summon an imp that will do nothing for me but get in the way. Am I helping?
Oh boy.
Am I helping? Is this helpful?
So it summons a Percy imp.
It's not cute though.
Well, it's as helpful as Percy.
Hmm.
Not as cute. Definitely, you are absolutely correct in that point.
The hell ring did I pick up? There we go. Barred from that direction. Oh boy, my favorite. Ring of Reflection, got it. Damn it. Well, that's one of the things that we needed anyway, was the skull. So, probably good that we fell down there. Ooh. Little sheep maker. And we're back with a free opportunity to try again. Oop. Yay. I'll let him hang out being down there. That'll be a future me problem. Yeah, like now. Okay. Sorted. We got some stuff. We have the crystal skull. The jade skull, rather. Crystal skull will come later. And nuke the fridge when we get that one. Back down to where we were. I believe it is time for us to go back. Beginning. There's also a hallmark of the Hexen series and Heretic series is a lot of back and forth. Pass the test of fire. Okay. To the square of the stream. At least wherever we go, there we are. I've proven my worth by swimming. Actually, I think the takeaway on that one is not drowning. This test that was designed to kill you did not. You have passed.
Yoink.
Now we have elemental water. Like mana. Mana's good. Like having more of it because we gained another level.
Who doesn't like mana?
Fighters mostly. But what do they know?
That's fair.
Okay. Climb on up here. See if we can get that. Because I like Mystic Urns. Mystic Urns are very helpful. Well, the Mystic Urn did not help me there.
No, it did not.
Oh, damn it. Swim through all that again. We've proven our worth again.
Yoink, again.
It's just like last time. More corn. There we go. And we will sauve the game. The good old school adventurers we are. And then immediately run downstairs to our death. Here.
It'll make quake noises into your stream the entire time.
That works. Okay, we just picked up an heart, which we probably need as a key for someplace else. Those things are wont to do. I believe all of that is back in the other place. Ooh. Oh, this area is new. Oh, that's right. The heart goes on that altar there. I'll happily take all of the quartz flasks. Alright, that got us the crystal skull that we needed. Can now nuke the fridge. Okay. Come on back to... this place. And go bippity boop. And bippity bop. No idea where we are, but, you know, it's an adventure. Fun part with this one is that it is multiplayer. Although the TCP/IP is, oh, well, I just happened to answer that one on time. As I recall, we had to finagle Hamachi pretty hard to make this one work. It's in that old category of, dial-up was still a factor. Cease. I don't think there's dedicated service for it. It's always been peer-to-peer, from what I remember.
Quake had dedicated service.
And there might actually be some of the things that, that Quake supports that might still support other Quake engine games like Hexen too. Read that one in a minute, because there's still somebody chasing me, I think.
The engine absolutely supported dedicated service, so I'm pretty sure there's probably some somewhere.
Probably, maybe. It's a little rough to run this one dedicated, though, because it's, you know, linear game, unless you're doing like a death match or something. The High Priest, Quarterpack, has taken the element of air with him to the other side.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're absolutely deathmatch, or there's some other modded mode or something, who knows. You can mod the shit out of it.
So last time we,
Did I get my Bradley's little pill? No, I did not.
you should take
He
care of your
needs a
cat.
pill and he needs dinner. We're only a little late. It's not too bad. Well, usually he comes over and he starts annoying me, and he's hungry. Easy to remember.
As
He has
pets
fallen
are
asleep,
wont to do.
but he has fallen asleep on the couch.
Also, as pets are wont to do.
He is my little elderly boy, so...
Also, welcome, Kenny Powers. I don't know how we were attuned to answer that particular question. But I was just thinking, like, you know, I remember this had multiplayer. Hell, I think you and I both played through this one multiplayer at one point.
I don't think we played through it. I think we started to. And then...
It was Faye I played through it with. We can do up to 4. Up to 4 players multiplayer.
I think we were playing with, Ulan.
Maybe.
I have a vague memory of that.
Tomb of the High Priest. Ooh. Here's the top half of our Staff of the Sun. That's our 4th weapon. I think we need one more piece. Which piece? I'm not sure what we would need. I think we have the staff already. That was the head. Oh no, we don't have the staff yet because I hadn't been to the other place. I had to reload the save. So we will get it, just not right this second. Ow. Okay, this time he fought stuff. Okay, and there's the element of air. And have as many mystic urns as we can get our hands on. And since we have the element of air, I think we are clear to leave. Assuming the local constabulatory people let us out. Whee! Gotta go fast. Boots usually land me in trouble. That's what I wanted. Give me all that tasty mana. Yeah, because if we came through here and go through this spot, which we hadn't gone through yet due to the miss save. Now we should get our other weapon. Boop. Taste the sun. Element of Earth. That's the one still missing. I think that's the Court of 1,000 Warriors. Oh, no, I'm having a moment. We went through the Crystal Skull place. We hadn't gone through the Jade Skull place. Right? Or is that the other way around? Oh, no, they both come out here. All roads lead to Rome. Temple of the High Priest. We went through that to get the element of air. I want to say there was a barred door somewhere. Not like a door that sings, like a door that's got things in the way that I can't move through. Desiccate the stream of life will be punished with death. Don't walk through it, it will kill you. Yeah, it was like this door right here. That switch. And that up. And I fell down a lot. It's just what we do. That wasn't it. Certainly sounds like it, though. Very near all the critters. Probably something basic that's just missing. I haven't quite done yet. That test is done. Check through this place again. Make sure we didn't miss anything. Loot. That was the heart. The skull out of this place. There was a quick way out that we missed. Unless there's an offshoot from the Temple of Air. Which is possible. Remember the Earth Challenge having a lot of crushy, smashy things in it. I usually do these things in pairs, so... High Priest... It was two. Maybe there's something we missed here. Especially because it sounds like there's creatures still running around. It's a pretty good sign. Pretty good sign that there's still something else to get. Was object for error. I might have to go look this one up. What's our hint for that? We haven't even seen anything for Earth just yet. No, here we go. Court of a Thousand Warriors. Sounds familiar. Meteor Staff. All we had to do was ray trace our steps. The test of Earth. Oh, you know you killed yourself good in this game when you get the blurry after effects of having, you know, fallen through terrain and geometry. We've proven our worth in the test of Earth. There we go. There's an exit. It was an exit this whole time. Through here, up through here. Gotta go to the temple where the elements live. Let us go face death on his pale horse. And he's done. Our flight's running low. And now we're in Egypt land. At least an Egyptian-inspired land. Alright, let's go and save our game here. Alright, the Fiends. Two of Theseus' greatest treasures have been stolen. For the sake of honor, both crowns must be returned to their resting place. First, I must find the 4 canopic jars and enter the afterworld, a place I hope to never see. I happened upon a gravely wounded scribe who told me to use the staff of Nefertum to advance the Wheel of Ages. I put this down as the delirium of a dying man. Let us hope that this is the case. Well, you know it isn't, because it's mentioned. Welcome to the Temple of Horus, God of the Sky and Protector of the Pharaoh. Alright. Well, we're a little early for our usual into stream time here, but given the progress that we've made and that we are here at the start of the next chapter for Hexen 2, I think we're going to go ahead and give it one more save, and we will call that here for now. Let me go this up here, and we'll go through the usual closing. Alright. So it's been a good two stream night. A little early on the ending, but that's okay. Probably get a little bit of other stuff in there before we wrap up for the night. As you can see, coffee.com/PileMJRMR. You can choose to tip there if you like it. We'll spend that money on coffee. I haven't had any tonight, which is weird, but, you know, a little bit of an off night there, so that works. You can catch this in the VODs there on the YouTube channel at PileMJRMR. I appreciate all the likes and the follows and the subscribes. All those things really do keep the channel moving and growing and all of that. Those things are important. And you can see the schedule there on display. And our next event that we have is going to be on Friday night. It's going to be Arma 3. Playing through Anastasia, it's going to start about 6 p.m. Pacific. Saturday, we're back with Pilem Teaches DCS. I think we're going to do a little bit of like navigation, alignment, that kind of thing with the F4. Really do a little bit of like show and tell teaching. And then, of course, you know, go blow something up because that's always fun. That's a good time. With that, folks, always ask for consent. Try to communicate as best you can with your partners. Try to be genuinely decent human beings. And I will catch up with you next time. Hope you enjoyed watching. We'll catch up with you again soon. Have a great night. File 'em out.